Welcome, I am Anne-Marie, the yoga storyteller, and today we are going on a journey from spine to art, uncovering tiny little pockets of joy hidden inside our body. Did you hear that? That's our invitation to start. So let's waken our spine very, very gently. Oh, and if it feels good for you to go in child pose, you do so. Here, I'm gonna take my mat. My knees are a little tender today. So I'm gonna bring my mat. Wipe the stuff off of it. I'm doubling it up for a little more padding here, but you can put a little pillow, something like flat enough that's not gonna make you tilt. I'm bringing my wrist under my shoulder as much as possible. And now I'm gonna inner spiral my arm. Inner spiral, picture like a spring that turns inward. Poof, and then see your muscle do that. See how cool. Look how cool this is. Like that and oh, huh? You feel a little more grounded. Now let me just line up also my knees under my hip. So adjust yourself here. We're gonna go in cats and cow, one of my favorite. Exhaling the air out. If the breath's too much, just do the movement. When you're comfortable with that, then you can add the breath. One thing I ask, don't hold your breath. So we can bring our back up. Right now, just go with the motion. Inhale, exhale. I'm sorry. I think I messed up, right? Exhale all the air out. Round your back like the cat. Inhale. Oh, feel heavy. Oh, your back goes right. Poof. And in the cat. Tuck your belly. Inhale all the air. Oh, make your belly big like a whole cow with the back all arched. Now keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Just move your little cow tail and find your center. Feel your hands on the mat, not just in your wrist. Everywhere, guys. Everywhere. We don't put the weight just in the wrist. Gonna hurt yourself here. This is starting to hurt. Why don't you come out a little bit out of it and bring your hands here? Huh? That works too. So there's always all kind of alignments and modification to adapt to your own body. And if there's none for your particular need, just skip that part. Not everything's for us. Maybe something's boring to you too and you want to skip that. So let's inhale the air in like the cow. Shake the tail. Exhale the air out. I tell stories. I like telling story and we move to the story a little bit like this. The cow's moving the tail. This would have been a farm. It's not for kids, it's for adults. It's family friendly, so the whole family can do the yoga with me. That's cool. It's all free. Just be careful of your body. Shake your tail a little bit. And let's come out of that, you know. Just go on there, maybe your fingertips here. And come back seated. Come back seated. Ooh. Now we're gonna do a little counter action. So take your arm, they were like that. We want to gently, without pressing, just guiding. See, like a tiny pulse. We're not jamming it back the other way. No, it's just nice little gentle pulse. This should feel good. Maybe a little rotation. We have to be good to our wrist. Fingers, I don't know if you're using the lotion for the get stiff. I'm playing the piano and one finger goes over the other. So we have to, actually it's been doing much better, but I've been doing my hand exercise more. Opening, like when you wake up in the morning, you don't even have to sit up. Just stretch your fingers slow. Pretend you're a cat here. Then grip something. Make a couple little fists. Nice little movement. And then maybe add the head to that. And we want to be very careful. This is our neck. This is our spine. So we want to be good. Opening our heart. Shoulder up and back. Well, hello, Paka. Hello, well, you miss cats and cow. Paka always come after cats and cow. Yes, you do. Yes, we love you. If you don't want to come, you don't come. You don't have to. It is Paka. Now we're going to go with an option to keep your knees down. We're coming back the way we were. It's not going to be as much pressure on the hand. We're going to bring them forward, actually. Now feel free to keep your knees on the ground and press your bum back. Then make a little space here so that, you can bring your chest down a little bit, like a down dog. Opening your heart. Nice heart opener. Now I'm tucking my back toe. I'm getting them ready. I'm going in down dog. And I don't want you to follow me if that's not going to work for you. Stay the way you are. Maybe take a break on your elbow. Maybe go on child pose. Yeah. I've done that in other people's class, going on child pose if something's not for me that day. So here you do the best you can. Keep a bend in the knees, that helps. What you really want here is to open your heart. Open your heart to your mat, to your yoga. You don't have to bring your arm up. No. No, but we want to have our heels not touching the mat. That way you get a nice little stretch here. And yeah, you can bend the knees and alternate them and walk the dog. This is always fun. Walk the dog. Add a little sway, add a little hip to this. Fun is important. It's not because it's yoga that it has to be boring. Certainly not at ThatsLifeYoga. If you look at some of my playlists, I've got some that are full story and that felt so good. Now let's sit back again. Wow. I want to close that a little bit like we did with our wrist. We're going to do that with our shoulders, our chest. We're going to close it just to encapsulate all the nice benefit we did. So just encapsulate, slow movement. Just reach. Maybe you want to reach small. You want to reach big, like you're giving a hug to maybe a child, maybe a big person, maybe a tall person. Do what you can here. Next time you hug that person, pretend your arms are going right through them. Grab your shoulder if you can, or your elbows. That's fine too. They'll sway back and forth. Sway. The spine's awakened so maybe we're adding some movement. Maybe we want to just go here like that. Maybe we want to come up. Just come up a little bit. Next time you're on one side and you've got your hand on the ground, just sway. Open your shoulder just a little bit. We're reopening our heart. But just a little bit, just enough. Just enough here. We're moving our spine side to side. That wonderful little snake of a spine. Oh my goodness. Now let's move our leg a little different here, right? See how that worked for you. And always feel free to put like a pillow under your knee or under your hip, something, a little prop. Here you can bend it, but you know what? If you can be sitting in the chair, whatever works for you. Maybe you're sitting on your bed. You don't want to fall off of it, right? So you do what's smart for you with what's going on around you. So, we're going to twist our little slinky here, our little spine. We're going to start down below. So we always start below and go up, below, up. That's easy to remember. And if you don't, I repeat myself all the time. So you'll hear me saying it a few more times. And just about all my videos. So we're going to make our spine very tall. Very tall. Just make it very tall. Inhale tall. We're going to move our hip just a little bit. You're still looking at me. Just turn your hip a little bit. Shoulders. That doesn't feel right. Come out of it a little bit. Start untwisting. So we want to be somewhat facing the leg. So we've got that nice twist in us. We're going to inhale a little length. Exhale on your back. Just relax. Just relax. Inhale tall. Exhale. Just relax. Slouch a little bit. That's fine. Inhale tall. Turn, turn. Look at your foot or towards your foot. Exhale. We are just collapsing into a little round circle, like a little snail. Very slow, very slow. Maybe holding your leg. Maybe you're holding the ground so you don't collapse on your leg. Bend the knee a little bit. If this is too much, it's much quicker to bend the knee than coming out of it. It's going to remove a little tension here. So inhaling length, exhaling, we relax. Again, I do things like that, all the cues, I do that over and over. So, I bring everything back. Other side. And if the breath is too much for you right now, just remember not to hold it. So it's always good. You do what you can as much as you want. There's chapters, so you can just jump if you want to the next thing. So inhale tall. Exhale, just our hip. You're still looking at me. You're still looking at me. Well, maybe not if your laptop or your TV's over there and your head's over here. So, slow, slow, slow. We're turning with our exhale, if possible. And here, we're going to try to bring the knee without pushing towards the mat. Like I noticed mine was lifted, so I'm bringing it a little bit closer to the ground. If it's too much, just let it do its thing. One thing at a time, right? When you're comfortable with something, you can like pick up another thing and just tune me out when I repeat myself. So inhale tall, exhale round. Like that slouch. Maybe you're just slouching here, and that's cool. Inhale, exhale around yourself. Inhale, maybe a little bit forward. Exhaling, that snail, slow snail, to slow like round shell. With your own breath, of course. And we're traveling like so very little that somebody would be looking at you and not even realizing you're going anywhere, but your body knows. Your body's thanking you because you're not jamming it and roughening it up and saying, get in shape, and then wondering, well, now we're in the physical therapy again. No, we don't want that. We don't want that. So, oh my goodness, let's bring our arm back. Maybe your wrist, your fingertip away from you if you want. Just loosening a little bit the lower spine. Feel free to round your lower spine right now. We're not going to be there long. It feels good. Oh, wow, nice. Maybe adding a little ankle to it. And having fun. It's so important. Following the little story, you make your own self. I'm just guiding through it, and your body is your journey. It is your story. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am Anne-Marie, the Yoga Storyteller. This is That's Life Yoga. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Namaste.